Hello everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to the Daily Zone, the daily video on this channel. Me, your host, yours truly, Calvzone, or whatever you want to call me, just talks about some stuff. Today, I would like to talk about how I basically ran. I moved 10 miles today, which is a big thing for me. Now, obviously, it wasn't willing. I wasn't like, oh, let's go for a 10-mile hike. No. Today, this whole week has arguably been one of the hardest weeks at work I've had in years. It's been so physically intensive, and I thought yesterday I was like, oh, rough day. I come in today, and the other half of our department calls out, and guess who gets to pick up that work? Me. You know who's not good at I put hardware in pieces of metal, okay, not a very sophisticated thing, okay. I look at a drawing, I go, the hardware, this is the hardware we need, goes in this way, okay. The other half of our department is the shipping people, the people that go, okay, what parts do we need? We need this part, we need this part. They pack them up and then make them look nice and neat in little boxes, and then they ship them out. You know what happens when that half of the department leaves and we can't do hardware because we're not supposed to be using hardware because the hardware is too expensive? I have to go through, look at these numbers and try to make sense of them. You know that Black Ops 2 when it's like the numbers, Mason, the numbers. That was me all day today. For 10 hours, I just walked around a warehouse, just running laps. Just being like, where's these parts? That's not the right number. That's not the right number. Just scanning. Non-stop trying to find these parts. I'll be honest, we found 5 parts. Well, actually, the first part of the day, we busted it down. We found so many parts. We were so good. And then it came to stuff that actually we needed to ship. Couldn't find any of them. Just none of them. Just all of them were hidden around. Obviously, we found some, but we didn't do half of what we needed to do. But I was just on my feet constantly and bending over, lifting up heavy parts. I mean, we had a flip. Oh, dude. At the end of the day, of course, since our lady who drives the fork truck isn't there, we have to have another person drive the fork truck who's not as good. And he flips boxes that weigh like 200 pounds that have just a ton of metal in them. And then he wants me and my cousin to flip a dock plate. For those of you who know, the dock plate that goes into like the back of a truck so that a forklift can drive into it. Ours is real jank, okay? It's just big piece of metal with a little divider that slips in between the dock and the truck. That thing weighs a ton. And he was like, I just flip it. That thing was ridiculous. My arm is going to hurt tomorrow. I know it is. Because we had we got it to halfway, and then we're like, what do we do now? And me and my cousin were like, we're going to drop it. And we just let that thing ride, dude. That metal, it scratched all kinds of stuff up on that concrete floor. I don't even know if it's concrete. Just whatever the floor is, it got dented. But I'm not here complaining because I don't want you to think I'm complaining. Obviously, during the work, I was like, oh, this was just the worst. But I feel great. I don't know whether it's just because I'm getting so much exercise, and usually I don't exercise, or what it is. But I'm feeling fantastic. Just absolutely amazing. Maybe it's because I'm drinking a ton of water, but it's hot. I'm in a warehouse. I got my fitness tracker out, right? And obviously, there is some, it's not going to be completely right because it's been in my pocket all day. Also, it updated, but that's a lot better. That's crazy for me, okay? that is unheard of. I get 4,000 steps a day. 23,000, God. And at the end of the day, I saw how close I was to 10 miles, and I started trying to get to 10 miles, but my feet were just screaming. My puppies were crying, and I had to call it. But also, obviously before this all happens, yesterday I was in a different room. I went to bed early. I woke up at 11 o'clock, and I said, you know what? I can't go back to bed. What if we started moving into the new room? And that's how my setup is in this room. You notice the backdrop is not as good. Not good yet. I haven't moved the bookshelves or anything like that. And the whole desk is tilted this way. It's real weird. I'm like, all the monitors are facing upwards. It's real weird. But I will be working on the backdrop. Probably not tomorrow, because I'm gonna be honest. Tuesday and Wednesday, I've been just busting it, just non-stop. So I really hope tomorrow I walk in, the lady who runs the warehouse is there. She can just point me to what we need to pack. I can get it packed, and I just have a nice, chill Thursday. Just the nicest, chillest Thursday. And then I'll come home, I'll chill, I'll get to breathe, and then then Friday, I'll probably move all my bookshelves and try to make this look nice. Because for those that have been here a while, you'll know that this is kind of a setup I've done before, and it's gonna be very similar. I just wanted to be able to sit on my couch. You know, I wanted to be able to change it up while I'm playing a game. I can put a TV on this dresser, and I can bring my couch more forwards, and I can chill on my couch while I play video games. Should be pretty cool. I'll also put my mic on this side, so maybe I can do some couch streams. I'm no promises, but that is on the table. I'm pooped, by the way. I haven't like all I had to talk about was work. Did I tell y'all? I hope you had a good Wednesday. I don't think I did. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. I'm all over the place. My brain is just everywhere, but I'm happy. I'm having a great day. It was a rough day, but God, am I just feeling fantastic. I'm sure I'm gonna crash in like an hour. I'm just gonna like, but ooh, I'm feeling good. Well, I don't really got much else to say. I am in the final chapters of Final Fantasy. I'm probably gonna beat it this week. I think next paycheck I will probably buy the next Final Fantasy 7 part. I forget what it's called. Also, I got a message on Discord. Oh, it was the game plans. That's right. I'm playing Barrow Trauma today. It's gonna be a good time. Hopefully I'll have some clips to show y'all. But yeah, not a lot to talk about. I'm just jazzed. I'm feeling good. I look forward to the rest of this week. I got a pretty busy weekend, so it should be a good time, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for all the love, all the support, all the comments, you know, all of that. Y'all all are amazing. I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good morning, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.